I'm going to tell you a little story here that I tell in this book. When I was a child, my father used to love to have breakfast on the terrace in Montreal. Every morning we would sit, he'd have his coffee, and I'd be getting ready for school and having breakfast. This was 10 years after World War II, and he had been in a concentration camp in Russia
Oh, wow.
in World War II. And he would tell me, he'd stop and he'd look up, and I remember the look on his face, and he'd say, listen to the sounds of peace. And I didn't know what he was talking about. I heard a dog barking.
I just got goosebumps.
I'm like tearing up a little bit, actually.
Yeah.
And, I'd hear the tennis balls on the tennis courts across the street, and I didn't know what he was talking about. And I didn't know at that time that he had been in a concentration camp. We discovered that only after he died. And then I understood. He was so valuing the sounds of peace that to me were just background noise.